What's up, world? Huge news for you.
Bring Taylor to Lolo is a huge success.
And that's thanks to you.
I'm Zach Seif. I'm usually the guy behind the lens, so it's kind of funny for me being in this position, but I shot it and edited this video. This is my brother.
What's up? My name's Adam, and I did the interviewing and just talking and being there as well. So Zach's definitely got the magic of putting it all together. Yeah, Lolo's actually best friends with our niece, Maggie, and we kind of got a call from her, and she tossed the idea and said, hey, I got this friend, and we didn't know the seriousness of the condition that Lolo had.
Yeah, we just kind of wanted to share it in a creative way.
So we're kind of meeting there with Leslie, and she's telling us about her family, about how this all happened, and we decided, well, maybe we could hang out with Jonathan, get to know him, and we asked Jonathan just a couple questions about, you know, who he was, what he liked, but it really wasn't until he picked up a guitar that we could really feel what he was going through. And he played some songs for us, and I remember sitting back against the wall and Zach's trying to shoot it, and we're both like tears coming to our eyes, just realizing how powerful that moment was.
I just think it's so cool that he's using music as a healing thing, when it's the whole reason we're trying to make this happen is that his sister finds healing and energy in the music that Taylor Swift puts together. So I just thought that was amazing, how this story kind of revolves around music.
We picked up our niece, Maggie, and we headed over to the hospital, and she had no idea who we are, other than Maggie's like, hey, these are my uncles. And the best part, she didn't have a clue that this was going on. So
it was actually kind of fun thinking of questions on the fly without directly hinting at what we were trying to do. So she was just kind of like, I like Taylor Swift, you know? And she just got this like softest voice ever. It's like so shy and so quiet, but she opened up to us a lot, and it was awesome just seeing somebody that was obviously going through a tough time, but so full of life at the same time. Was just amazing.
You know, we asked, what if you could do anything, what would it be? And her response I thought was so cool, because she just said, you know, I just want to go back to school with my friends. I just want to be a normal kid again.
So at that point, we finished recording with Lolo at the hospital, and I had a camera full of footage, and after, you know, spent some time editing, and I put this proof together, and I sent it over to Leslie and Jonathan. I said, oh, what do you think? And Leslie calls me back, and she's like, it's perfect. What do we do now? I'm like, I guess let's just share it around. Let's just see what happens. She said, Operation Lolo Thunder is a go. And I said, when did we start using code names?
And why weren't we?
Why were we not aware? I love code names. So on Saturday, March 9th, I decided to give him a call, and Leslie answers his phone. She's like, well, we just got done hanging out with Taylor Swift. You did it, Zach. And I said, no, we did it. Everybody that shared this video on Facebook, tweeted it, retweeted it. Even there's a few people that made their own videos just trying to make this happen. And that just amazes me that everybody just joined this team to make this happen. And after I got done with talking to Leslie that day, I called Jonathan, and I was like, hey, Jonathan, how did everything go with meeting Taylor? And he was like, oh, it was great, it was cool. And I was like, oh, so I'm just curious what you think about her now, because I remember when I talked to you in the interview, you were like, it's just not my thing, and you know, where you weren't into it. And then so he waits, he pauses, you know, and I'm waiting for him to reply, and he's like, she's awesome. And I agree. So I just want to personally thank you, Taylor, and your people that made this happen. And I am just amazed that you made this day for this family, and how much positive that brings to their life. As we all know, it's an ongoing struggle for Lolo right now with her condition, and we still want people to keep her in their thoughts and prayers, and send positive energy that way. But this day was incredible in the middle of all of her chemo and all these treatments she's having done to bring so much life into a girl that's so full of energy. It's just amazing. So thank you for going out of your way to make this happen. Awesome. Until next time, keep it real. See you around. To me, she says,
you sound like mom right there.
Yeah, I did. She said, gosh, I did sound like mom, man. All right, awesome. Cut. Operation Lolo Thunder.